Kamil Patel was an amazing human being.
He was a delightful soul, very positive, very caring and selfless.
He was very classy.
He had the ear-to-ear smile. The Kamil that I saw always examined life and genuinely was constantly searching for whether or not he was living it right.
He was always giggling. He was just always fun to be around.
I would describe Kamil as a magnetic person. People were drawn to him. He had this smile and this energy, and everyone has their own story of how much they love Kamil, but the theme of it all is how much Kamil loved them.
So Kamil was shot and killed when he moved to South Beach, Miami. He had moved there a few weeks before he was killed. He was out for a night on the town with his friend Katie Parks. They were on their way to a karaoke bar, and sadly he was shot and killed randomly. He positioned himself in front of Katie and he said, "Katie, keep walking." And that's the type of person Kamil was. He was brave, he was courageous, he stepped in front of bullets for another human being. And
Kamil was just like the rock in our family, and for him to not be here, it doesn't seem right.
I started to feel really bad that I lost touch with such a great human being. That's when really things kicked into gear for creating the book, Keep Walking, in honor of his last words. The book, Keep Walking, is about a young boy and a young girl from birth until death. Intertwined in the middle of the book, they meet each other and they form a relationship. And they still go through their ups and downs of life, with each phrase ending with, "Keep walking."
Kamil has influenced the book through his characteristics of hard work and determination.
The message of this book can express to everyone that whatever happens to life is to always have faith.
You couldn't get a better connection or metaphor, if you will, for the way he lived.
The theme of this book is really consistent and congruent with kind of the theme of how Kamil lived. Don't take things too seriously and just take the next step in whichever direction, and I really like that about the book, and I feel like Kamil would like that too.
Kamil left behind people that will sorely miss him, but will live better lives because of their experiences with him.
He's made me a better person, and I believe that when someone passes, the way you keep them around is trying to keep the things that you love most about them, to try and emulate that, and then you're doing them a service.
I think he would want the books released to accomplish having a positive impact on yourself and others. If it wasn't for Kamil, I wouldn't be the person I am today. And he helped me, and I owe a lot to him.
We're launching this Kickstarter because we want to share with the world who Kamil Patel was. So after writing and illustrating this book with a wonderfully talented watercolor illustrator and working with several people to make this beautiful book happen, our goal is to share the message of Kamil Patel with everyone, the message of never giving up and to always keep walking. All the profits from the sales of the books is going to be donated to the Buffalo Rugby Scholarship, because Kamil was such a great rugby player with the Buffalo Rugby team.
And then the proceeds from this book will go to the Kamil Patel Memorial Scholarship.
If you give $10, you're going to get a Live Strong bracelet that says Keep Walking on it. And if you give $20, you're going to get a hardcover signed version of the book. And I thank you so much for believing in this book, for honoring Kamil Patel the way he deserves, and for believing in the mantra of Keep Walking.
Keep walking.